Alright, we're recording DN live tournament round 2 between Omnitude and Team Wave. Oh boy, seems I'm a famous person already. Anyway, let's see how this game unfolds, see what they're both playing. I didn't get a chance to watch either of them first round. But it starts with 1 and sets 3. See how that works out for him. Alright, so we're gonna see Solemn Judgment come off right out the bat. And seems like he's pretty scared of that card, so not too familiar with the different water decks since I started playing again, but hey, more decks, more fun, right? And obviously the other one's a rabbit deck, which I'm more familiar with. Ooh, what's that card do? Let's see. Okay. See, I was never a big fan of summoning and attacking like that right off the go. I always like to play it a bit more defensive, but this will create a replay here. So we'll see if he opts to get a main phase too. Now he's going to go ahead and attack. And we'll either see a Lagia or a Utopia. Probably more likely to see a Utopia come out here. Dolka. That probably means that he has something in the back row to support that Dolka. Seemed like a good bet to start, but hey. What do I know? I'm just a commentator. You gotta wonder too, with all these cards still being set, if he has a Starlight Road down or something like that. A heavy storm could really put him in a bad spot here. And yep, the Mirror Force was the newly set card to protect it. And with Dulko on the field, there's going to be no fear of any kind of gores or trags coming down. See a lot of damage here and a plucked card. Oh, it's the Monster Reborn. It's a pretty good card where I come from. And yeah, this is a real expensive card right now. If anyone keeps track of how much Yu-Gi-Oh cards cost. That is your breadwinner. And of course, we're going to have a negated effect here with Dolka. So this game looks like it's pretty much over. It's going to take nothing short of a miracle, it would seem, for Omnitude to win this one. Team Wave seems to have it pretty well under control. No, but the Pout of Avarice is always a good way to start a miracle. So we'll see if he can make something of it. And those will be the 5 cards. We'll get a shuffle. And let's see what he can pull. Remember, he only has to do 4,000 damage. So the right couple cards can win you the game with an attack mode Reaper. And we'll get the Veiler come right out. Well, I'm a little confused. But okay. Now, considering that attack didn't get stopped, I just wonder how useful those back rows actually are at this point. Now, of course, there's nothing out there that said, hey, you gotta stop that attack. You gotta stop that 900 damage. Could also be a smarter play, too, by not using anything there. Considering he's just gonna run over it this turn. And the Tragodia is gonna come out onto the field. That'll save the would-be plucked card from his hand. Though that Tragodia is only gonna get the 1800. It will still be a good 1600 short. Now darn, it's been months since I played Yu-Gi-Oh! But can you turn a Reaper to defense mode? After the... Well, yeah. Okay, never mind. Of course, he didn't actually attack, since Drag technically came down first. And get a Deep Sea Diva onto the field. This will get a level 3 or lower Serpent monster from the deck. So maybe we'll see a level 2 come out. I'm not really sure how this deck works. Okay. Not bad. Let's see. Does he have to damage to win? No. He definitely would need to do something else here. Now maybe he could exceed. Hmm. Pretty sure Diva came off the top, so it's always interesting to look. If you had let Trag go through, could you have won? Using that Reaper as a beat stick. But then again, you never know what card you're gonna lose. So that's a little risky. One of them was a synchro, wasn't it? Ah, armory. Oh, oh, wait a minute. It's gotta make a level 5. Cataster, there we go. That card can definitely survive for a little bit. See, now I'm not a big advocate of attacking here. Those 3 back rows scare me. Cataster can probably stay on the field for a little bit. Best case. Say, now you lose the game. Ah, there's the Starlight Road. Well, this is his last ditch effort. And the Snowman Eater. Good old Snowman Eater. And that's a. Wow, that's a delinquent duo. Oh, I heard about this card. It's kind of sick. Just a free delinquent duo. You don't even have to pay the life point cost. Wow. That is pretty amazing. And it's not terribly hard to get onto the field, too. 5 waters in this water deck. I mean, doesn't seem too hard. Alright, saw Rabbits take the first game of this matchup, so Omnitude will, or Omnitide, oh boy, will start this one. And we'll see if he can make this game even. Thunder King in the back row. What more can I say? It's a solid opener. Has been for a long time now. See the MST come down. Okay. Deck Destruction Virus. Not really sure what he's playing, but hey, seems like a nice little game twist. Alright, we'll see 2 to the back row, 3 to the back row. So after duel 1, we can automatically assume Heavy Storm is not in play here. See, now I don't agree with that. To me, the correct play here would have been to attack, but again, I'm just the announcer. I don't know anything. Because, I mean, let's face it. Either way, you're going to have to get rid of these back rows at some point. Now, Torrential's up. Okay? That last card is either Starlight Road or Judgment. There is no reason to be afraid to do anything here. I would just go crazy. You force them to use the Judgment, you essentially win the game. Mm-hmm. and he's definitely not going to shy away from doing some damage this turn. Forbidden Lance. Um, okay. I really don't agree with it, but I guess to save a few life points. Okay. Um, now it's back to 2,500 now, and Dark Hole comes down. They're at 2 cards apiece. We'll see 2 to the back row. And we'll see Macrocosmos come up. Not that it makes a difference when playing Rabbit. Oh, no, wait, yeah, yeah. Oh boy, it's been a long day, I'm tired. Okay, so, really, I... Omnitide's in a really good position here. Seems Team Wave is, Team Wave's just drawn terrible from the start. And to use Forbidden Lance there, I just don't agree with it. But we still have to go through the motions, and this guy certainly isn't doing damage. However, we know this is going to get us something else out. Okay. Alright, yeah, it seems one of them was lagging. So, this is obviously going to be a special summon here. Go into the battle phase. And the deep prison. Now, as bad as it looks for Team Wave right now, it's not looking too good for Omnitide right here. The first person that can put a nice strong monster on the field is going to take control of this game. Because it's going to be like, who can overcome the first big obstacle first? Of course, Omnitide. Oh, the Monster Reborn. It's a good last card to be holding. Ah, there's a tuner. We're going to see probably a Catastor come out here. Will it be Catastor? Okay, Librarian. I'm just calling all kinds of wrong answers today, aren't I? Now, if that's a Snowman Eater down, that is huge. Oh, Effect Veiler. We'll see 1600 come off here, and well, this game's pretty much looking like it might be over. Thunder King's gonna go knock off one of the waters. See what he draws here. Oh, Thunder King. Oh man. That's pretty much gonna put the nail in the coffin there. This game will end up going 1-1. It's just a matter of going through the motions next turn. And we'll probably see Team Wave quickly concede the duel after this draw. Okay, let's see if he makes the correct play. Turn Librarian to defense. Attack with Thunder. No, no. You turn Thunder King to defense. Attack with Librarian. In case it's called Haunted. Well, I can't see the grave either. So Thunder King gets over everything. It's fine. Oh, what a nice little bluff. But, if Thunder King had the highest attack, that was the correct play. If not, Thunder King to defense, Librarian attack would have also been the other correct play. Because you definitely do have to play around the Mirror Force there. Because God only knows, you may never draw another monster again. Alright, so we're going to get this game to actually go to a game 3. And Water Deck versus Rabbit. Rabbit's going to go first. If we get a Logia right off the bat here, you might see a pretty quick game 3. Is it Rabbit season? No, it's not. So, we can probably draw the conclusion that that is either Spirit Reaper, Snowman Eater. Face down. It's gonna go with Sangan, but the Cosmos says otherwise. Could also be a vanilla. We have seen that before. Many, many times. Heavy could be a good card here, and we have seen him put the cards down with Starlight Solemn, and then we saw him set 3 to last duel. So, Team Wave here, he just throws down cards, and if you have the heavy and it goes through, his mentality is so be it. Um, if you have heavy and you get Starlight Road, well, you know, that's the other part of it. Even if he had Solemn Judgment down and he uses heavy, that's not the worst of outcomes. Yeah, you trade your heavy for a 1-for-1, but he trades 4,000 life points. So, hmm. Of course, we'll make sure we get them cards removed. I just don't know if I agree with the Librarian. Now, granted, I don't know the deck that well, but I'd still rather see a Cataster. And I could be completely wrong, but alright. So we got the Librarian now. Ooh, what we doing next? Alright. Probably thinking, should I go to battle phase or not? Oh, and it's a Cabazos. A Librarian just got itself some value there. Very nice play. You gotta love that right there. It puts him in such good position for that librarian to just be able to run over something and get rid of it. Alright? Right now, you take Cosmos off the field. Cosmos is not there anymore. So, he's already got +1. Alright? He's made. Well, okay. He had made it going back. We'll see what he'll call a prohibition here. If he, you know. Okay, if Dark Hole is in his hand right now or face down, that's a 1 for 1 for now. Though I'm gonna take a guess that it probably is a. Oh, and he set the Monster Reborn and got a 1 for 1 off of it. Not bad considering that card may not be in play for a while. And of course, Tour Guide's gonna fetch Tour Guide. Seeing him think about possibly a Leviar play. I don't know how much of the other cards that they're playing right now. hmm Get a Leviathan come out, 2,500. It'll be able to run over the Librarian, and that swings the game right back. So, one turn Omnitude's in great position, and now you swing it back to the next turn, and now Team Wave's in great position. So, oh wow, okay, I forgot about that. If that card right there was a Dark Hole, that card's still in play. Oh, and Omnitude concedes the game over. And that'll be it. Yep, there was the Starlight Road face down, so the back rows were safe. And Team Wave will move on to round 3, taking a 2-1 victory over Omnitide.